Alright guys, Sam here, and it's the day after Christmas, and I got this pretty cool Christmas gift for the Challenger, and I'm going to test it out and see if it actually works. So what I got here is I got a Throttle Response Controller 9. Mikey got it for me for Christmas, and we're kind of skeptical about this because it says all you got to do is plug it in and set it up, and you know, we're used to the older cars where you have to actually buy performance parts and like take the engine apart and rebuild it and all this stuff. And this says literally you plug in all these wires, plug that up, and then set it up a certain way because it on the instructions it has different modes. We're new to this because everything we've worked with is old. So we're going to read the instructions, plug this in. I'm guessing this will plug in by the pedal, and this goes into this and whatever. So we're going to read the instructions. It seems very simple because the instructions also has pictures. Words are kind of small, but that's fine. But it seems very simple. Alright, so now I'm by the pedal. So there's the throttle pedal. I got my phone for light because it's kind of dark under here. So there's this flap right here where the shadow is. You're gonna pull that back. So right here, you're gonna disconnect this clip. Now as you see, I got it disconnected. On this, on this clip here, there's a button right here that you'll push down to pull out, and it connects right here. So now you get the, sorry about that, you get the clips out of the box and plug it in. So by looking at the pedal and then looking at the wiring here, this wire here with the red tab will go into the pedal, and then this will be going into whatever is under the dash, and this will clip into this box, which this box then plugs into the screen or whatever you'd want to call it, whatever you'd want to call that. So the display, there you go. So I'm gonna go plug this in real quick and then show you how that looks. So as you see now, the one end is connected to the pedal, then the other end is connected to what's in the dash, and this end will be connected to the box or whatever, like I don't know what it's called, but like the other box to help, I guess, control the throttle. So now I have that box plugged in. It's just sitting here. I'm gonna undo the wire, run it up, and put it in the display screen. So now I got the wire from up there. I just pulled it back here. And I'm gonna use this display screen. And all you have to do is plug this in like this. And it looks like a iPhone charger. Plug it in. And I'm not neatening up the wire yet because if it doesn't work, I'm not going to keep it in the car. But if it works, then I'll keep it in. I'll neaten everything up. And then power the car on, but do not start it. And I don't have my key, so just turn the car on. So the car's on. Long press the mode button to the setting 8. So I'm going to hit the mode button, and then now it says 800. So you press the mode button to enter the 8XX mode, and then adjust to 800 by the plus or minus side. So it has to be at 800. If it's at 802, bring to 800. And then it says after the screen has shown 800, which it is, then press the accelerator to the button and then release it. So I'm gonna hit the gas pedal, bring it all the way down, and then release it. Then long press the mode button for more than 5 seconds. After the screen jumps out of 800 mode, the learning is successful. So hold the mode. And then now it says NO. So that's on the normal mode. So it's on the normal mode. So we'll leave it on the normal mode. So it'll be like the stock mode. So we could tell the difference between the stock and then with this on. So I'm gonna kind of set this in the cup holder. So now I could start the car. All right, so now I'm gonna start the car, check if there's any warning lights or anything on the dash, because that's another concern we have, that maybe, you know, the check engine light or something's gonna come on. I'm gonna keep this on me so I could read what these different modes can do. Right now we have it on the normal mode. I'm gonna start the car. So far everything starts up fine. It is cold, so it's probably idling a little high to warm up. But there's no check engine light. I'll bring it to you to see. No check engine light. There's no warning lights or anything. So we're gonna go with the normal mode, drive around for a while. So to tell the mode before I drive, it says P1. So you hit mode, and now you're at P1-3. And to change from like the 3 to 1, you go down to 1. Then if you want to go all the way up to 9, you go to 9. So I'll start everything at like P1 1, P2 1, P3 1. I'll have everything at 1 so we could test them out. So I'm back at normal. We'll try the P1, which is comfortable, and then P2 is sport mode, and it says improves instant acceleration, improves cornering performance, and gets the best speed up effect. And then it has the 1 to 9. And then racing mode, it says achieves a superior acceleration performance and make it feel like you're in the racing field. And then you got the 1 through 9. So this is normal, which it feels how it normally feels. Felt normal. So now I gotta turn around. I'll put it on a different mode, and then we'll test that. And I don't like, Mikey read up on it and said it says that you could drive and change modes, but I don't feel too comfortable about that. So every time I'm gonna stop, and every time I stop, I'll change the mode. So right now I'm gonna go up to the next mode, which is comfortable mode, and I'm just gonna go to, like, for the level, I'm just gonna go to like level 5. I don't want to like, I'm just gonna go to level 5 on all of them so we know each and every one, like, how they feel. Or I might do level 9 on all of them just to see how they feel. I don't know, because I don't know at what point you feel the difference. And I'm just gonna go all the way up to P9 to see if we feel a difference. So far it does feel like there's a difference, because the normal, it sounded like, just in the sound, and it feels a lot different, I can tell you that. And that's just the comfortable. So like, that's not the sports or the racing yet, and I feel a difference in the comfortable. Like, it feels like there's still a little delay, but it's not as big as before. And so far there is a bit of a difference. So I'm at the stop sign, so now I'm hitting mode. I'm at P2, P2-1, and I'm going, now we're at P2-9. So this is sport mode, and then on level 9, yeah, there's a big of a difference, because when I would take off like that, like when I took off like that on the Brea freeway, and my traction control is on, and I was able to squeal the tires. So I wouldn't want to try that with traction control off, but I am heading up to a stop sign, so I might take traction control off and see how it feels with traction control off. Now we're at another stop sign. I'm gonna stop, take the traction control off, and see if that, with the sport mode, if it does anything. Alright, traction control's off. Yeah, it spun them a bit. But now we're back at the Brea freeway. So I'm going to put it on the race mode and then all the way up. So now I'm there. Yeah, it feels like it pushes you back more. And just by tapping it,
give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
You feel like you want to go. And on the normal mode, when you would just tap it, the engine would rev up higher. So it definitely worked. It wants to push you back more. That's what I'm trying to say. I could tell you just by tapping, it like throws you back more than when on normal mode. On normal mode, you have to really hold down on the gas pedal for it to get going. On this, it seems like it does seem a lot quicker, and it's something to get used to, because I'm used to not having it this touchy. I'm gonna go back to the normal mode so we could go from the race mode to the extreme back to normal. So now I'm back at normal and we're gonna go. So I'm gonna tap it like I just did. I'm tapping the gas. It's not as aggressive as with the P90 or the P90. What, P90X?
It's the P90X. It's about bringing it. It's about intensity.
So we're in race mode. Gonna tap it. So, and then I'm gonna go to normal mode and tap it. So I think there's a difference. So that was the video. I know it was like a different type of video, short little video, but if you like seeing videos like this where I try new stuff like this on the Challenger, like try new things with the Challenger, like stuff like this where it's like you just plug it in, I'll do it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I hope you enjoyed your cruise down Delashment Road.